Hello and many thanks for joining us on Biz Headlines on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Ernestina Sewa Asante. To our very first story, for the first time in this year, the demand for Treasury bills on the primary market has eased, falling short of government's issuance target in May this year. Investors showed reduced momentum in their demand for 91 to 364-day bills, raising concerns about the Treasury's ability to meet its debt obligations amid tighter liquidity conditions in the market. During May 2023, investors tendered in 14.04 billion cedis across the 91 to 364-day bills, reflecting a 4.2% undersubscription compared to the Treasury's target of 14.66 billion cedis. However, the Treasury was able to issue the amount tendered. The warning demand can be attributed to lingering effects of the domestic debt exchange program, which has stifled demand for T-bills. Canadian police have recovered 8 stolen vehicles intended to be shipped to Ghana. According to a report, detectives from the regional municipality of Peel executed a search warrant on Friday, June 9th, leading to the recovery of the 8 vehicles at a business location near Drew Road and Tobram Road. The vehicles, estimated to be worth approximately $650,000 in total, were in the process of being shipped to Ghana. The 8 cars consist of a 2020 Mercedes GLEC, 2021 Mercedes GB GTY, 2020 and 2021 Honda CR-V. Moodys Investors Service have raised Ghana's long-term issuer ratings from CA to CAA3. Ghana's outlook is also stable according to the rating agency. Moodys has also raised the rating of the local currency senior unsecured MTN program from PCA to PCAA3. This upgrade is due to the completion of government's primary local currency debt restructuring, which has reduced future losses on local currency debt. Domestic gold production went up 32% from 2.8 million ounces in 2021 to 3.7 million ounces in 2022, propelling the country to the summit as Africa's largest producer of precious yellow metal. The increase, the Ghana Chamber of Mines explained, is attributed to the combination of fresh output and expansion of production at existing large-scale mines. Production from the large-scale sector rose from 2.7 million ounces in 2021 to 3.1 million ounces in 2022, representing an increment of 13%, the highest in history, with a small-scale sector accounting for the remainder. As part of Ghana's economic recovery program submitted to the International Monetary Fund, all accounts of ministries, departments, agencies, and statutory funds are to be moved to a single Treasury account. This is to be done by the end of 2023. According to reports, the move is part of efforts to fully implement the Treasury Single Account Program. This is to merge all accounts of all government institutions into a single account at the central bank for proper management and monitoring. The move is also to reduce or address the issue of domestic borrowing, which leads to a crowding out of the private sector. Ghana will end the importation of water if the Ghana Accreditation Service Bill, currently referred to the relevant committees of Parliament, is passed, K.T. Hammond, the Minister for Trade and Industry, has said. Speaking on the floor of Parliament in response to a question from Dr. Kwabena Donkor, MP for Pro East, Mr. Hammond said the regulatory framework for conformity assessment bodies involved in testing, inspection and certification of water packaging would be further strengthened with this accreditation. The Bank of Ghana has warned against taking loans from over 97 unlicensed online application platforms. According to the central bank, the influx of these loan apps is an intervention of the Banks and Specialized Deposit-Taking Institutions Act 2016, Act 930. The bank said it had observed the persistent operation of unlicensed entities that are managed in the provision of loans through mobile applications to the Ghanaian public. The bank reiterated that the activities of these entities significantly breach customer data and privacy laws, as well as consumer protection requirements and norms, with unfavorable implications for the integrity and well-being of the patrons. That's all for today. Many thanks for joining us on the Biz Headlines on GhanaWeb TV. My name is Ernestina Sewa Asante. But before we go, do log on to www.ghanaweb.com for more stories. Do well to follow us on all social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at the GhanaWeb. On YouTube, GhanaWeb TV. Once again, my name is Ernestina Sewa Asante. Thank you.